Chipping time! You forgot how to say that already. You forgot how to say chipping time. I taught you one thing. Just a simple phrase to say. You've forgotten already after 4 days. After 4 days. And Terry, why are you here and why are you talking about feet? I never see you in my chat. And why did you like pop up out of nowhere as soon as feet was mentioned? Who mentioned feet in the first place? Phish, you better have had a photo of I as Wraith. Okay, hold on. The official Valk cosplayer sent free feet and ab. What? I'm sorry? Land feet pic? What were you guys talking about? What on earth? Alright, seems that everyone was quite excited while waiting for me. It's probably my fault. I know it's my fault. See, I'm a streamer who accepts responsibility. You know, a rare breed. I accept responsibility. I left you alone for too long and you all went a bit crazy. I get it. But I'm here now. Did you all get tea? And stop pretending that you've forgotten me. I was gone for 4 days. 4 days is not that long. 4 days is barely anything. It's certainly not the amount of time where you should forget the phrase. The phrase is chipping time. You're supposed to say, good morning, fish, it's chipping time. Wait. Yeah, you're supposed to say, good morning, fish, it's chipping time. I'm supposed to say, good morning, chips, it's fishing time. She's British? First time viewer, by the way. Actually, brother, I'm American. You understand that, brother? Brother? I'm okay, brother. Sorry, I coughed. Fish, did you come back with milk? I came back with a lot of things, and I have a lot of things to say. I just want to talk. I have so many things to say that I really wanted to do a stream as soon as I came back. That's why I am streaming right now. I know it's early for a lot of you, and you're perhaps like, you know, maybe a lot of the... I was about to say the locals. A lot of the regulars are probably aren't here right now because it's a bit early for everyone. But I have to talk. I have so many things to say. So many things that I just get it out of me. Australian American right fish. You know, did I tell you guys I got mistaken as as Australian? It felt really weird. I think I did tell you guys, but you were like, what's wrong with Australians? Oh, okay. So, okay. I think a lot of you have figured it out already. I was away, right? I was away since last week. I was on a super secret mission, as I told you guys. And it was actually quite an exciting mission because part of the mission meant that I went to Sapporo to ALGS, the Apex Champs. I was there. That was part of my mission, hacking the legends, hacking the players, what do you call them? The players, the competitors. I had to do some hacking, some hacking into the mainframe kind of business, which meant I had to go undercover and hack those players. Congrats to Go Next. Yes, congratulations to the winners. Very funny team name as well. A secret we all knew. Well, you didn't know until it happened, right? You didn't know until it happened, but it was still a secret. At least I didn't tell you while I was doing the mission, which was the important part. So that's how Team Alliance did it. Now I'm not saying that part of my mission was to sabotage Alliance and Falcons. I'm not saying that. I never ever claimed that. So don't put words in my mouth, because that never happened. And yeah, that wasn't my mission. That wasn't my mission. Where did all these new chips come from? That is true. Maybe this is the new time I'm doing. The new time is bringing out all these new chips. Phish has become famous? Wait, what do you mean? What do you mean? I think everyone just missed me because I was gone, right? You guys were crying. I saw you crying because I wasn't here. Anyway, I didn't do any sort of sabotaging. I didn't, okay? I was doing things the legal way. And that's what I wanted to talk about today. I wanted to talk about my mission. And while I was on my mission, I also did some fun things as well. I did collect some merch. I did get some presents from some people. I wanted to talk about all the presents I received as well. You've been caught, Phish. Well, I had to leave my mark somewhere. I think Sarkzo in the chat found my... Okay, so basically, let me tell you about ALGS. Firstly, I do want to say, I will... Firstly, actually, I want to say I apologize for this lateness for this stream. Something happened right before the stream, which I had to deal with. I think it's not a good thing. It was a very stressful thing I had to deal with. I think I mentioned to you guys already, right? I'm kind of on the run from the government, so they don't know. I'm living off the grid, as people say. I'm off the grid, like crypto. And yeah, the government's onto me, guys. They were onto me. They're trying to catch me, so I had to do some, I wasn't hacking the government or anything, but I just had to, let's say I had to sort the situation out. That's what I was doing. Babysitting a Skull Corps commander, perhaps? Oh yeah, I wanted to talk about that too. I wanted to talk about that too. So part of my duties, unfortunately, a certain Skull Corps commander was under my care. You may know her as the streamer DK Graves. She was left under my care for a while, and that was she's an actual child. That's all I can say. Like, I don't know how else to put it. She is an actual child. It was actual babysitting. Like, at some point when we were at ALGS, I was very busy, and I'll tell you why I was busy once I show the picture. Hold on, I'm just making it look pretty, giving it a little crop, giving it a little bit of color. I'm really bad at taking photos. Just give me a second. Let me just up the contrast a bit. Yeah, I think that's looking good. I think that's looking good. I don't really like the colors, but it will do. And so I was she's quite the work. She is crazy. Donkey Kong Graves, yeah. She, like, when I was at the event, okay, so basically, I want to wait till the pictures are done. Can you guys just, like, entertain each other while I'm doing this? Is that possible? Entertain each other while I'm quick. What the skibbity is all she had to say. She did say that a lot. She really did. I was just speechless every time she said that. Hold on, I'm adding some brightness onto this because it's a little bit dark. There we go. There we go. Get rid of this. Add some of this. Color balance is very important when it comes to photos. When the color balance is off, photos look really, really bad. And I don't want you to look at disgusting photos. I want you to have nice photos. My basement is quite dark, as you know. So, you have to... Phish became a mother while we were gone. So I was okay. As I was saying, I had a lot of duties to do. As you know, I was on a mission. My mission was not to babysit DK Graves. By the way, that was not my actual mission. That was a side mission. Okay, my actual mission was not to babysit. Okay, so anyway, my actual mission was to hack the players, hack the heroes, get some information, basically do some information gathering, which meant that I also had to go, you know, I had to do things at the back, you know, the back end of stuff. So I wasn't able to be on the seating area all the time. With so you know the big stadium, right, where everyone's like sitting down and watching the game. I couldn't be there all the time because I was doing stuff, right? But then every time I went to sit down, and by the way, this stadium has a lot of stairs. This stadium is full of stairs. Like, you know me, I don't do exercise, I don't really walk or move around. So imagine someone like me having to do 15,000 steps on those days I went to ALGS. 15,000 steps, Chips. My normal daily step count is about 1,000 steps. Because all I want to do is stay in bed all day. Or on my PC. So, 15,000 steps, can you believe it? Each day, my legs were like dying. They were shaking. Rookie number, only 10,000? Or only 1,000? On a normal day, yeah. But imagine, I was doing like 15,000 every day. Good for me. It wasn't good. My legs were like jelly. They were shaking. I was actually shaking. I can't believe you even take 100 steps per day. The thing is, I still haven't really developed technology that would deliver like food to me in my bed or on my desk. Like get it from the door and then like deliver it to me. I haven't, you know, managed to develop that kind of technology. But when I do, I'll reduce those 1,000 steps to about 500, maybe. I still have to walk to the loo. But yeah, I was actually just shaking. I was in pain. I slept extra like long hours because it was just awful. It was so awful. But well, why was I talking about the steps? I feel like I had a reason. Okay, so I was tired. I was like sweating because I was also like at the bottom with. I had a really good front row seat, is what I'm trying to say, and I was trying to hold on, Chips. I'm gonna no, actually no, nothing. So anyway, it meant that getting all the way down those steps was took a long time. So you got better seats than me. So I actually was able to go in pretty early. So I was able to like save seats for. So DK and Elliot were there, and also I had a few other people there as well. So we were all like sitting together, and I had to save seats for them. So don't tease us. Hold on. It's almost there. I'm just uploading the photos. I'm gonna save them right now. I finished editing them. They all look great. So basically, it took me a long time. What time did you start lining up? I didn't have to line up. I told you. I got special access. That's all I can say. You and I started lining up at 11:15. That's very late. Wait, so were you with I? Tried to wait 4 more days? No! Okay, hold on. Okay, just give me 1 second. 1 second. I'm about to open the pictures. Just give me a second. Be patient. Just, oh my gosh. I'm back and you're already this impatient. You should be like, wow, welcome back, Fish. We missed you. Please never leave again. Without you, our life turns so dark and dim. Without our fish light, we're so miserable. And you know, stuff like that. But no, all you do is give me abuse. And this is why nobody likes you. Except for me. I like you guys. Probably the only one who does. Alright, okay, I've saved them now. I'm gonna open them up. They're gonna be really huge. Just give me a second. She can only send them once the tea's cold. No! Wait, hold on. My tea, hold on. Guys, I haven't had tea for a long time. I miss tea so much. I missed my tea. Oh my gosh, that tea was so good. I miss tea. I miss tea so much. Oh, I'm so glad I have tea. Okay. The AI chat summary arrived. I thought I turned that off. Did it turn back on? Isn't there tea in Japan? Not the kind of tea I drink. Not the kind of tea I drink. I thought I turned it off. Sorry, I don't know why it's on. I'm sure I turned it off. Okay, hold on. I'm just, you can't see it, right? I don't drink green tea. I don't drink it. Oh yeah, another thing I wanted to apologize for. I know I promised you all, they don't have that little tea. I've never had little tea. Little has their own tea. Another thing I wanted to apologize for, and I'm being serious here, so like no jokes. I'm really sorry because I did promise you all that I'd do Twitter Spaces while I was gone, and I didn't hold up my end of the promise there. I did do one Twitter Space. And there were a lot of comments saying, "Fish, you sound really different." And obviously, I can't hear myself. Like I sound normal to me, right? I sound the same. I mean, maybe I was a little bit sleepy and, you know, a little bit less energy, I guess. But to me, which I can't hear what I sound like over the phone. I was gonna check something and I forgot what I was gonna check. What was I gonna do? Oh yeah. Anyway, so I was being compressed by the phone, microphone, and then obviously like Twitter and everything else. It was blah blah blah. So I sounded really different, and everyone was pointing it out, and I was like, wait, that means I must sound super different. And then I listened to it back after the space. I was like, oh, I sound like that. Disgusting. That's what I thought. So I sounded so bad that it's just a phone microphone. I know that I couldn't stand the way I sounded. I just sounded awful. I couldn't stand the sound of my own voice. And so I decided I don't want to do this. Disgusting shit. That video was so funny. Ugh, disgusting shit. Fish and Deku. Yeah, I did have a special guest. It was the Deku Mai. Deku Mai came into my room and was like, "Hey, Fish. It was nice to meet you." And that Deku was also Lan. But anyway, the point is, I didn't like the way I sounded, so I decided to cancel my promised Twitter Spaces because I was being a little bit childish, I guess. Because I wasn't a fan of what I felt like it didn't represent me. The real me. It didn't sound like me. At least it didn't sound like the me that I hear. So that's why I decided to cancel the Twitter Spaces, and for that I am really sorry. Next time I will plan better. It was the first time, okay? So like, you know, I didn't know how I was gonna sound. Hold on, I need to sneeze. Not sneeze, blow my nose. Where's my tissue? I don't have tissue! Oh, I have tissue, hold on. No, I'm gonna drop everything. Guys, I'm still kind of ill. Let me blow my nose. Okay, anyway, so what was I saying? What was I middle saying? Yeah, I was apologizing because I'm a very, very humble and down-to-earth streamer who always takes responsibility and accountability for the actions. Yeah, that's me. So, so you've been sick since debut. I did say it's gonna take about 3 months for me to get better. 3 months. I kept my spoon in my tea because I literally just poured the hot water, poured the milk in without letting the tea brew, and then I just ran to my desk. So I wanted to apologize about the lack of Twitter Spaces, but next time I will like try to buy a mic, or I'll just take a laptop with me. Honestly, I'll take a mic and a laptop, so I'll just do streams instead of Twitter Spaces. Because I also felt I felt a bit weird and awkward doing the space because it felt like I was on the phone. It felt really awkward. I don't think I'm good at Twitter Spaces. It feels like I'm talking to myself, whereas on stream I feel like I'm talking to you because like you're all on my computer screen, right? I can see your comments you can see your own comments here. So it feels like it's more like, you know, we're just chatting to each other, whereas on the phone I was like talking to myself. The bad audio from Twitter Spaces is part of the charm. I sounded like a 13-year-old boy. It was a very personal experience. It did feel kind of weird like that, didn't it? Especially when I was under the blanket. It felt really weird. That was creepy. Let's not do that again. Anyway, so yeah. So to come to the conclusion, I was at ALGS these past few days, and I was on an undercover mission. At least you're self-aware. What does that even mean? What do you mean by that, jukebox? Like, wait, are you saying everyone else felt awkward as well? That's even more reason to never do Twitter Spaces ever again. Under the blanket with the chips. Imagine that! We all had like a slumber party. Imagine we have like a huge room and you're all the chips and we're all a big chip under a fish blanket. Wouldn't that be nice? Or tartar sauce blanket? Yum. I didn't. Okay, well, I mean, I felt like maybe some people did feel awkward, like me. So let's not do that again. I'll just take a laptop or something. I need to cough, give me a second. Have you seen that like one Pepe emote? Where it's like loads of tiny Pepes jumping on top of a bed. That'll be us. Instead of Pepe, it'll be the chips. Plus Deku's the top of... Did you guys enjoy Lan's appearance as Deku Might? Did you enjoy that, guys? Do you like my Deku voice? I feel like I do it better than Lan does. Hey guys, I'm Deku. Ka-chan. Did you like her crunchy, the crunchy noises she was doing? Her crunchy noises. Okay, well, this week we are going to be doing we're doing a ASMR of collab at some point this week. It's gonna be gorilla. Don't know. It's gonna be a gorilla one, so we'll announce it like 2 or 3 hours before it's done, but we don't know which day yet because it really depends on like Land's schedule as well. But we're gonna be doing an ASMR of collab, and by ASMR I mean crunchy food ASMR. We'll also be talking as well. We'll be chatting. We'll be catching up. I'm sure Lan has lots of stuff to say to everyone as well. So if some Dust Buddies can also come and say hi. It will be on my channel though. So if the Dust Buddies want to join as well, that'll be good. Is Lan also coming back this week? No, she'll be back next week. Lan has to also go back to the mansion. She made a pit stop. She made a pit stop for ALGS, but she has to continue her own like task. So yeah, I had a good time because while I was on my mission, while I was hacking the legends, I was also having a good time seeing my friends. For example, my kid. Maybe you don't know, but I became a mother during this trip. I somehow got this adopted kid called DK Graves, and you know, so I was telling you I was in the middle of telling you the story, right? So I was always like running up and down those steep steps, the stadium steps, because I was like halfway trying to sit down with everyone, like with DK, Lan, and Elia. But I also had to keep running back up and going to the other side to the player section because I was doing my mission, right? And I was like so tired. I was sweating. I was just like out of breath. And then when I went, and bear in mind, I had to like save the seats for like DK and everyone, right? So when I went back down, like when I first got everyone, and I was just like out of breath and like sweating and sitting on the seat, DK, do you know what she did? She put her head on my shoulder and she's like, "Mommy, I'm hungry." I don't know how I became her mom. Oh, by the way, no, hold on. Just to clarify here. Sorry, hold on. Let me just clarify. She said Elia is her mom. In her words, she said, actually, Elia is my mom. You're my stepmom. Because you're mean to me. I bullied her. I did bully her a lot. I did, but she deserves to be bullied. She's such a bratty kid. She's an actual 13-year-old boy. Like, we couldn't take her out anywhere. So, you know, in between AOGS, we were going out. We were having like we went to like, you know, a cat cafe to play with cats and stuff like that. We were going out and we were also eating food, and we couldn't take her out anywhere. She'd be doing things like X poses and dabbing and saying skibbity out loud, like on the streets in front of everyone. And she'd be like buying food just all the time, and she'd be like eating like a wild animal, by the way. Like, we keep telling her, DK, we're doing this for dinner, we're doing that for lunch. You can't just keep stuffing yourself in between, otherwise you're not gonna eat dinner, you're not gonna eat lunch. And she's like, I can eat it. And then she'd be like, and she'd be like ordering everything. And she wouldn't finish her food because obviously she just orders like triple the amount she can actually eat. DK is tiny. She also looks like a 13-year-old kid, and I mean that, like, she has the stature of a 13-year-old, as well as the brain. So you just can't take her out anywhere. And I was like, Elia, can you control your kid? But yes, I apparently turned into her evil stepmother while Elia was her mother. That's what happened. So I went all the way down to the stadium and went to the chairs, sat down thinking, finally I can have a bit of rest. She puts her head on my shoulder saying, Mommy, I'm hungry. And then I had to get back up and then go up those stairs again, another 1,000 steps, to get food for her. Can you believe it? How did she make me do that? She called me evil as well. I mean, I wasn't really evil. I tried to push her into the snow. I also threw like loads of snowballs at her. I also ruffle her head. I also laugh at her. I do a lot. I guess I did bully her a fair amount, but she deserves to be bullied if you think about it. What a high maintenance child. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying, brother. That's what I'm saying. I let that phrase from Lan, by the way. But yes, I'm not evil, just... Yeah, exactly. I was disciplining DK. Okay, if you think about it, like, you know, good cop and bad cop? Elia's the good cop. I was the bad cop. If you think about it that way. Yeah. I was just the bad... I was the bad cop. I was giving her the discipline. But yes, I think Lan was also like, DK, never grow up. It was so funny. Anyway, so let's show the pictures. Let's show the pictures. I feel like I had more to talk about other than ALGS. I had like way more. What else did I do? Let me think about it. It was really snowy. It was super snowy in Sapporo. Like, I had never seen that amount of snow in my entire life. The snow was almost my height. I'm talking about my compressed height. Like, it was almost my compressed height, not my true height. My true height, as you know, is 7'5". But my compressed height is about 5 foot. So the snow was about 5 foot deep. Can you believe that? That's crazy. And, wow, the snow was almost 3 foot tall. Ha ha ha! Very funny, very funny. So, I swear it hardly snows in the UK. I don't remember when it snowed last in the UK. But I've never seen that much amount of snow. It was so much snow that, we could just jump inside. Like, it was pretty hard to walk in, actually. Was that the snowstorm you talked about? Did I talk about a snowstorm? What did I say about the snowstorm? The snowstorm really... It was really hard to... Okay, I liked looking at the snow and I enjoyed it when... I enjoyed seeing the snow, but walking on the snow was very, very difficult. How did DK walk through the snow though? So basically there was like pathways that, you know, were trodden on snow, but like it was very slippery. So I was really scared of walking in general because like it kept slipping. But it was quite difficult. It was pretty to look at, but it was very difficult to travel in. Did you have boots? I did, but thank you, Sang, for contributing $3. I forgot to speak English. Contributing $3 to the server. At this point, I'm afraid to ask who DK is. Hold on. Just DK Graves from VNU. Hold on, let me find her. She probably doesn't know I'm talking about her right now. She's probably sleeping. Let me find her Twitter. Can't you just tag people in the comments in YouTube? You tag her YouTube. Is Donkey Kong Graves? This is DK. I think you can find her YouTube channel through that. What was I saying? Yeah, so there were many snowstorms and actually remember last week I had to cancel my Wednesday stream? It was actually because of the mission. So I was supposed to leave on Thursday to go to Sapporo, but because of the snowstorm that happened, that was forecasted to happen on Thursday, my flight was cancelled. So the airline was like, you gotta leave on Wednesday or you can't go. And then sorry, so I had to like scramble, reschedule my flight, get everything done, you know, ahead of time. Like I had to change my entire plans, which is why I had to cut the collab with Addy, which made me really sad, by the way. Like Addy and I were so looking forward to that Gundam collab, and I was so stressed the entire time through it because I was like, oh my god, my flight, and I was so sad. Like I really wanted it. I really was looking forward. Addy was also looking forward to the Gundam tier list, but I didn't want to cancel it overall, so we were like, okay, let's try to do like 1 hour of it and we'll do like a part 2. So that's why we had to cut that stream short, and I'm really sorry for that. Sorry about that, sorry. So part 2 when? Hopefully before the end of this month, because I've got a really packed schedule this month, which we're also going to talk about after today. So yeah, so I was really sad because I had to cut. Not only did I have to cut my collab with Addy short, Um, I also had to cancel my Apex stream on Wednesday because I was on the flight. So that's why I had to cancel it. So that's why I'm really sorry, everyone. I hope you understand why I had to do that. It was because of the snowstorm. And when I got there, oh my god, the storm was so bad. It was like slapping me in the face. It felt like tiny bullets just shooting me in the face. But it was beautiful at the same time. Like the snow there, I had never touched snow or seen snow like with that sort of texture. You know, like in the UK, right? The snow is kind of icy and like kind of hard. The snow in Sapporo was like really powdery. It wasn't even like setting. Like even if the snow like got on your clothes or whatever, you can just like shake off like powder. It's not even like I don't know, it just didn't feel real. I've never seen or touched snow with that kind of texture. So that was really nice, seeing snow like that. I also tried to make like a snow Nessie, but it didn't look like that. Actually, I'm gonna stop talking about the snow Nessie because I got bullied for that. Powdered sugar for snow in Sapporo. That's basically what it was. It was like flour or powdered sugar. So I was super excited to see that. Hey, Yomi. Hello, Yomi. Hello, Yomi. Nice to see you. Nice to meet you. Did the Nessie kill you? I was making a snow Nessie and it just didn't look like Nessie. That's all I'm gonna say. It looked like something else that people brought. Everyone was like, "That's not Nessie. That's peanuts." That's what they were saying. And then I got upset. And then I threw the peanuts at DK. That's what happened. DK kept bullying me so much as well. But yes, next time I'll do better. Next time I'll make a nice Nessie. Next time I'll do it, guys. I'll do it. Childhood abuse? I really like abusing DK. There's something really fun about bullying DK. She's just so bullyable. Just like you guys. Just like you guys. If I saw the chips in real life, I would throw so much snow at you. Like, I would bully you guys. I would throw snow, I'd throw tartar sauce, throw mayonnaise, all the condiments. Anyway. I'll definitely bully all of you. I feel like you guys are really bullyable. There's just something about you guys. So, we'll do chip damage to you. Yeah, I'll block and you'll do tiny chip damage. This is why you're the step. this is why you're the stepmom. It's so true. But you're not my kids. You're not my kids. Usually the VTuber gets bullied by chat. I like this change. Exactly. We need to, as the oppressed group, aka streamers, the most oppressed group on the internet, we need to rise and stand up against the chatters, because like, why should we get bullied? We don't deserve that. We gotta bully them back. That's how it's about, you know, the order of the universe or whatever. You know, the food chain. I'm on top of the food chain, you guys on the bottom of the food chain. I'm the fish or the chips. That's how it goes. Anyway, let me show you the pictures now. Oh no, the wrong one! Don't look at that. Don't look at that. Okay. Ta-da! First picture. I want to show you what I got from the event. Where's DK in the food chain? She's at the bottom. She's like below you guys, because I feel like DK's chat probably bullies her too. So, let me tell you everything I got. Let me explain it all. I'm gonna try and like zoom in and stuff, because I don't know how. I don't have a pointer to show every maybe hold on. Let me just be creative here. Let me be creative. I'm sure I can do something. Give me a second. I'm gonna be quite creative here. What I'm gonna do is, Okay, so let's start off with explaining like what this merch is. I'll start off with that. Okay, so this was like a little poster that everyone was able to get. Should I make it bigger? Are you able to see it? Let me make it bigger. Is this big enough? So these are socks. So basically, let me explain the layout of AOGS. So there was two sides of the stadium. There was a side that had the big screens and the stadium seating where all the audience can sit down and watch the game. And then on the flip side, there was like the fan zone. So that's where everyone can, that's where all the booths were. So all the merch stands. There was a big board for people who were looking for a group. As one chatter pointed out, they did see TRiGGERPHiSH there. That wasn't me, guys. I would never misspell my name. Anyway, there was also like what do you call them? Like the UFO catches, the you know, crane games. There was also a big Red Bull section. There was also like a cosplay area. There was also a mini stage where like the developers did little talks, and that's where the meet and greets from like Alliance and Falcons, and also Shopify Rebellion did one as well. At least on Saturday. I don't remember on Sunday who it was. Hold on, I need to cough. Stop asking questions before I explain what it is. So, and also there was a huge okay, there was a huge play area. So maybe you guys don't know, but Sony was a big sponsor of this event. And what that means is, like AOGS, right, it can't be funded just by EA alone. So they get like other companies to sponsor them and like fund the event as well. And one of the biggest sponsors was Sony. And Sony, I don't know if you guys are like familiar with stuff like gaming monitors, right? But Sony developed their own like gaming monitor. The in-zone monitor. And Sony also sponsors Fnatic. So Sony provided all the monitors and also the keyboard and mice for the event. So they had this huge area where there was like a ton of Sony's monitors, also Herman Miller chairs, and as well as the in-zone keyboard and mice. And so basically just normal attendees got to try out the monitor and the chairs. And at that section they had like freebies, and one of them was like, so the other sponsors, like smaller sponsors like Alienware, because one of the teams is also sponsored by, so Sony sponsors Fnatic, Liquid is sponsored by Alienware, so a lot of the sponsors had their own like little merch around. Did I steal Herman Miller? Unfortunately, Herman Miller was not giving away free chairs. So I got the Alienware socks. I also got, I don't know what this is. Like a little medal? I don't know what it was. I don't know what it is. Didn't know what it was. I don't know what it is. Got this. I also got like an in-zone sticker, as you can see here. And this poster thing, it's not a bottle cap. It's like a medallion kind of thing. It's not a pin. It's like a medallion. It's flat and metallic, and it's got like a picture on both sides. And it's in a plastic like case to protect it. So this poster, at the back of it, it was like plain, so you can like write a message. So a lot of people basically use these to put messages on for either the meet and greet to sign it, or to use them for the main arena to put messages like, I don't know, Go Alliance or something like that. So I really like the poster as well, because the main illustration on the poster is Pathfinder, Valk, and Crypto. So the two like Asian characters, right? The two East Asian characters, which I guess APAC region wanted to represent them, because it's like representative of Asia, I guess. So when Actually, when you got to the main station to get to ALGS, there were so many posters and signage everywhere with this main illustration. It was really, really nice to see. Like, it was so hyped to see Apex, like, on a main street and in a station, like, where normal people walk. And they're probably like, what the hell is this? But it's like, you see Apex there. It's just cool. It's just so cool. And it was also in the airport as well, which I really, really liked. This, now, let's talk about this. Look what's in the circle. So, I want to explain. I didn't go to ALGS as a normal person. I went as a special person. That was my pass. That is a team media pass. That's right, guys. I went as a team media VIP, actual VIP. So that means she is EA Games. That's so funny. Hold on, why am I getting a warning from the stream? Oh? No. Okay. Anyway, is anything wrong with the stream, by the way? Does everything look okay? YouTube's giving me a warning saying. Give me a second. Is the connection and everything good? You're not lagging or anything? Alright, okay. Anyway, so, I got a special pass which allowed me to go into the players' room, like a players' lounge, where the competing teams were able to, like, that's where they were. So I was actually able to see and meet all of the competing teams. And yes, that is as crazy as it sounds. I was feeling very out of place. I was feeling very scared. I was like in a corner because I had work to do, guys. I had work. I was there on a mission, and I didn't want to disturb any of the players because they were all really, really busy. As you can imagine, they were very, very busy. But it was cool being able to see them. And also, yeah, I didn't have to get in the queue and line up to get into the venue. I was able to go through the players' entrance. So I got like the same treatment. Like, I got to go with the players. I got to go on the stage and stuff like that as well. So it was a very, very undercover mission, guys. There was a lot of stuff I had to do. I couldn't just sit in the audience and enjoy it. I actually had things to do. So, So I did meet a lot of the players, and they were really nice as well. They were very humble, and it made me kind of appreciate the the back end. It made me appreciate the back end work that goes into these kinds of events, because it's not like the players are treated like, I mean, I know the players are treated like celebrities, right? But they also have their struggles. Like, for example, there was a point in the event where I think the servers went down, and they weren't allowed to leave their area, so they had to stay on the stage, and they really, really wanted to pee, but they couldn't. They couldn't use the loo. They were told, if you get up and use the loo, you'll be disqualified. You'll get punished. So they have their struggles too, and that's the thing. They also have like a face they show the fans, right? They're showing you like their confident and positive side, but they also have their struggles and their difficulties as well, which they keep private. The game face, that's it, exactly. You see their game face, but you don't see their suffering. I should say. So the camera panned to Monsoon saying he's gonna piss himself was really funny. Oh my gosh, he was like, what was he saying? He was like, oh, I'm gonna piss myself. I'm gonna piss myself. And then he asked the manager behind him, like the organizer person, like, what will happen if I like use the loo? And he's like, oh, you're gonna be punished. He's like, what? Are you gonna spank me? Are you gonna spank me? He's like, I don't know. It was really funny. But okay, hear me out, guys. Hear me out. I said this to Lan, and she was like, she told me I was crazy, but hear me out. Okay, hear me out, and don't call me weird. I take it that 90% of you here are men. Hear me out. If you were in a tournament where you were on stage and you can only see basically your head because you've got a desk covering you and monitors. Hear me out. Emergency pee bottles, because like if you're a man, you just gotta like, I don't know, put the hose in the hole, right? It's like an emergency, because like what if you what isn't that, wait, come on, listen, no, hold on, hear me out, listen to me, listen, no okay, listen, hold on, listen to me. Guys, listen. They were in a tournament. They weren't allowed to leave. Their alternative was to pee themselves. Like, you want them to wet themselves in the booth? The only people in there are them, a tournament like manager person, and their substitute. They're the only people inside the booth. So like, listen, I'm not taking the piss. Then, so you'd rather they wore adult nappies? You'd rather they wore adult nappies than pee in a bottle? So you see, men can be very covert with doing it. Like, no one has to see anything. You don't even have to like take your trousers off. You can just like, you can do it so like secretly. Like no one's gonna see, especially because it's under the desk. Your own like fellow players won't see it, right? Isn't that how it works? So why would you not do that in an emergency situation? Why wouldn't you? Tell me logically, like, tell me logically why you wouldn't do that. Empty. No, but they can be like special like lube bottles. I don't know. You would hear it and smell it. No, you won't smell it if you like bottle it up. You can hear it. But what if they mute the mic? What if they mute the mic? Or what if they put a tissue at the bottom which would absorb the sound? There's ways to do it. There's ways to do it, right? There's ways to do it. Right? No? What if you miss? But no, but men can't miss, right? There's no way of them to miss. Fish, I can't agree. See, I was just thinking of a convenient way to make the players happy and make the organizers happy. If you guys don't agree, then fine. I can't force you to agree. But if you guys would rather Monsoon peed himself, then fine. You guys have like a, I don't know, you know, wetting yourselves fetish or something. But I care about the interest of the players and their mental health. Just hold it. You know, if you really, sometimes you really gotta go and you can't concentrate. Imagine trying to play while you're concentrating on not trying to pee yourself. It distracts you from the game. And by the way, the delay was like almost an hour. It was that long. They could have easily let them have a little loo break. So anyway, if everyone had to pee, like a lot of people had to pee, it seemed, because they usually get a break, a small break after each game, I think. I don't know, actually, I don't know how it worked, but yeah, they couldn't go, and they were really upset about that. But yeah, I was saying, like, they could do it like, you know, just covertly, you know, under the table, turn the mic off, do a little pee just to relieve themselves, bottle it up and put it underneath, and they'll get rid of it like when they're done. That's what, that was my solution, okay? That was my solution to their problem. That's it, that's all I was saying. If you guys don't agree, that's fine. Let's move on. So, to the other... Would you do that while streaming? No. Because I'm streaming. I can get up and stop any time. I'm not in a tournament. This is not an emergency situation. Are they even allowed to turn their mic off? It'll be like an emergency situation thing, right? It'll be turned off for them if they really need to go to the loo. The delay you're talking about, is it the one where they had to restart the game 1 3 times? No, it wasn't in game 1. It was like game 3? I can't remember. What if you couldn't get up? Would you do it? What do you mean if I couldn't get up? If I couldn't get up from my own chair? Isn't that like a disability at some point? There are people who can't physically use the loo, so I'm sure they have some kind of like system for them to use the loo. Anyway, so that was my special badge. As you can see, I was special, so I didn't have to queue up. I was able to go in the main entrance with the that's in the secret entrance, the player entrance, and the media entrance, and the cosplayers entrance, aka the special entrance. So that was cool. I really enjoyed that. Shout out to Team Burger. So they were the ones who actually got me this, and shout out to Viora from Vols, who also got me in contact with Team Burger. So that's my shout outs here. W Team Burger. Okay, so you know, it's very impressive though. Team Burger were the only like unsigned team. They weren't signed to an org, and they already made it. They made it to the finals. So imagine that, how strong they were. So this was a really cool keychain as well. So these were like on the same table with the main like you know where I told you the multiple PC setups for people to like try out the monitors. All that merch was there, so people can just take it. What else was there? There was also like a huge Nessie. Oh, I wanted to talk about the in-zone stage. So in the middle of the Virtus Pro for about 4 minutes. they were. But then they weren't. It was Pricey that was part of Virtus Pro mainly, I think. But yes, anyway, what was I saying? So, in the middle of the... Hi, Mizma. Hello, Mizma. Mizma, you should have been there when we were eating crab. We needed you. We needed you, Mizma. So there was a huge Sony like stage thing in the middle of the the fan zone area I was telling you about, and that was really cool because what they did, they had a pro player up on that stage, and they had like a queue where you can line up to 1v1 the pro player. That was so cool. And while they were doing that, they were explaining like the pros about the monitor and like the good points. They're explaining like how the monitor worked. They were telling like explaining mouse and keyboard and blah blah. They're like obviously promoting their products, but it was like really interesting to also watch the 1v1. It was such a cool opportunity. I couldn't join it, but I was really enjoyed watching it. I'm holding on to your promise to treat me to strawberry shortcake. You have to come here first, Mizma. I can't just like, you know, send strawberry shortcake over to you, you know, like that. You gotta come here first. You could 1v1 the pro? Yeah, like they let you like line up and 1v1. It was so cool. I think I recorded a bit of it. So that's one thing I wanted to say as well. I am gonna release a video with some of the footage I took. And guys, would you believe it if I said I got an interview with Imperial Hal and Hackies from Alliance? Would you believe it? Because I did. I did. And I also got a picture with Timmy. Timmy was really nice. Timmy was like my favorite player as well. I was really supporting Timmy, so I was really sad when 100 Thieves were out. Whoa, no way! Whoa, cool, nice! Yeah, I did. I'm gonna try to release the video ASAP. I had an emergency situation I had to deal with today, so I couldn't edit the video. But I will try to do it ASAP like tomorrow, because it's really cool. It's a very funny question I asked him. The sound wasn't great. I didn't have an external microphone, so it's gonna sound kind of like, you know, what's the word? It's gonna sound really scuffed, but it's better than nothing, right? Did you get an autograph? No, that's cringe. I couldn't. I was like in work mode. I had my work badge, okay? An interview with my favorite pro player, Hal. Yeah, everyone's favorite pro player, Hal. Well, I mean, I wanted to interview those two because they came like top right, and Go Next were just like hounded by loads of interviewers and stuff, so I couldn't talk to them. But yeah, it was a really good experience. Did he ask for an autograph? You guys are crazy. You know I'm like a nobody, right? I literally debuted a month ago. You lost your opportunity. I've never asked anyone for an autograph. I don't really care about that kind of stuff. I don't really care. Like, I think it was cool that I got to see them and like meet them and talk to them for a bit and see like what they were like. Obviously, you know, they have their stage face, and then they have their like real face, I guess. It was like, it was nice to see like their sides, I guess, their human sides. But yeah, this was really cool. Now, you can't see what this is because it's in the packet. But what they did... hold on. So what they did was, in the venue, in the fan zone, they had a huge table full of these packets. Now, what's in those packets are like long balloons with a light, with a LED blue light in it. So they were basically light sticks, so you can cheer on for your teams. And they've got 2 balloons in it, 2 like light stick balloon things, and they're just giving it to everyone. So you can like light up the like the audience, the stage part, and like cheer on. It was very cool. The light balloons, yeah. It was really good. I really enjoyed that actually. So I wanted to keep it as a souvenir, so I kind of deflated it and put it back in the packet and took it with me. They're like basically breadstick shaped balloons. You blow it up and they're basically breadstick shaped balloons with lights at the end. Can you pick your Ushi colors or just one color? It was just all blue because the color theme for this championship was blue, as you can see. It was blue themed. Also, as you can see at the bottom, there's a huge like microfiber cloth as well, because you can also use that to cheer. Like if you hold either end and like, you know, put your hands up, you can use it kind of like a banner, like to cheer for the fans as well. So this was really cool. I also got a sticker. So as you can see, I bought the special Sapporo Nessie hoodie. So it's got a little Nessie like skiing. It's so cute. So I got that, and for buying that, they gave this little Nessie sticker, like exclusive sticker here. They made it blue just for you, Fish. Ah, yes, just for me. Just for me. Well, it's very cute Nessie though. And also this sticker, I'd rather be apexing. They had those in the free section as well. And then let's talk about these stickers right here. These stickers. So yes, as I said, there was like a looking for groups board, massive one, where you can pick the sticker of your rank, write your name, like your gamer tag, your region, and which legend you main. Hold on, I need to cough. So my highest rank, I picked the sticker. Did I pick Pred? You know, I should have done that, but I didn't. So I picked the sticker. Now listen, guys. I deliberately put it a bit messed up on the board, and if you think about it, it was just a way to make myself stand out. You know? It gave some texture to the sticker. And texture means it stands out. It's not like I accidentally covered up someone else's and I tried to peel it off and then it started to tear the other person's sticker, so I kind of hastily stuck it back on. That didn't happen at all. What it was was me trying to find a good location to stick the sticker, and then I decided, I should add some texture to the sticker. So I a minor spelling mistake. Oh man. Okay, I'll be honest, I didn't even notice I misspelled my own name until some random chip took a picture of it and was like, what the heck is phish? What's the heck? No, I'll be careful. I was like rushing. I was rushing. The future signed merch, if there is ever going to be some of that, will be very neat. I promise. I'm going to take my time, slowly writing it, making sure there's no mistakes. Because I care about that. You know, I didn't care about this. We're just having a laugh. You know when you're just having a laugh? You know, just for the giggles, you just do something and then you... No one's gonna find you when they look for you in the game. Well, I mean, my game name is not even TRiGGERPHiSH. It's TRiGGERPHiSH. So I only put my name there just in case anyone... Just to see if anyone would, like, you know, Google it or, like, search it on YouTube or Twitter and found me. I was just curious to see who'd actually notice it. What I didn't expect was 2 chips to see it, take a picture and tag me on Twitter saying, what the heck, TRiGGERPHiSH was here? I didn't expect that. I didn't expect that. That was really funny. Yeah, so I think I explained everything in this picture now. Any questions? You're famous? You're famous is gonna start. I'm not famous. How am I famous? Guys, I debuted a month ago. I debuted a month ago. How am I famous? Nobody knows me. I'm just nobody. But you have 7,000 people who like you. Where did that number come from? 7,000? Who are those 7,000? You are the TRiGGERPHiSH. TRiGGERPHiSH. Trust me, no one knows who I am. No one knows. Like I'm just like I'm just a fisher. That's me. We're nobody. Didn't you guys establish that you're all voices in my head? You'll establish that by yourselves. Well, we're gonna tell this to NiceWig. I met NiceWig too. NiceWig is really nice. NiceWig is really, really nice person. And I really wish NiceWig would be like the official English commentator for the Apex tournaments. Because like, is it just me? Or like, do the regular English ones sound kind of boring? Is it just me? He makes it, he's really funny with the commentary, and I think it's more like, what's the word? Like, it captures your attention. The B stream, the B stream, I wish I could watch the B stream. I wish I could have. Because I feel like because he streamed the game before, he knows how to make interesting commentary. And also he's just funny, right? And Wig is just a really like humble and down-to-earth guy as well. And he just has a good sense of humor that works with Apex. I don't like the formal sports style commentary that the other ones do. I'm just not a fan of it. It just doesn't match or suit Apex. Japanese one's the worst. Japanese commentary was so boring. Like, I just don't think... It was just really boring. I don't know if you guys understood it. It was just really boring. I wanted to watch it. I wanted to watch I wanted to watch a Wig's B stream, but I couldn't. What did you think of the unexpected winning of Go Next? You know what? I'm putting it out there. I support the underdogs. Okay, so originally obviously I supported Team Burger because that was my team that I was like working for. Team Burger #1. But because like, you know, they weren't gonna win it, I was like, okay, who else should I root for? Now, I used to like Alliance. I liked Alliance when Yuki was in it, but then Yuki graduated. Yuki graduated Alliance. So I was thinking, who else do I like? Now, I was rooting for Fnatic because it's kind of poetic. If Fnatic won, you know, and they were kind of representing Japan, and then, you know, ALGS was in Japan. It would have been really cute, right? Because it's just nice. The winners are from the country that ALGS is hosted in. So I thought that would be good. But then I felt a little bit chaotic. I was thinking, you know what would be interesting? If one of the underdogs, so obviously one of the underdogs was Team Burger, right? But then they didn't really have a possibility to win because they weren't at match point. They were very far from match point. So at that point I knew it was like not possible. So I was thinking, I want one of the underdogs to win because that would be really funny, and they deserve it. Because why should it be the same old people winning all the time? Because like one of the things I really didn't like about the official like the official like tournament screen in the venue. I don't know if it was the same as the Japanese like esport rage streaming. One of the things I didn't like is it only focused on like Alliance, TSM, Fnatic, Complexity, and Falcons. It only focused on those ones. It only spectated them and no one else. So like even if like they were just looting or setting up camp, it would just be spectating on them. And you can see in the kill feed there were like fights going on, but they wouldn't spectate that. I know there was reasons why they did that, but like I just didn't feel nice, because I feel like that's another reason why I like watching Wig, because I feel like his spectating is like he just better at like focusing on everyone and like funny moments, I think. What else was I gonna say? What was I gonna say? I had something to say and I forgot. Oh, I was also supporting Complexity. I would have been really happy if Complexity won, because I really like Monsoon. Monsoon's a very, very, very good person. I haven't actually personally spoken to Monsoon. I actually saw him as well. I did see him in the players' room, but he looked very stressed. And he was like, you know, hugging and holding on to his girlfriend, and I think he looked very stressed, so I was like, I better leave him alone. But I think he was just like nervous, right? He's just a very, very good person. Like, for example, right, Sony actually sent out the monitors to all of the players. Actually, did you know Sony did that? They sent out the monitors to all the players before the tournament, so they can practice playing with the monitors. And the only one who actually emailed Sony back and said thank you was Monsoon. So like, he's just a very, very humble and good person. So that's why I supported Complexity. Also, he got some sick charge rifle kills. Like, did you see? He was going crazy with it. I know Lan was enjoying that, watching the charge rifle plays. Sorry, I'm catching up with the comments. That's the difference between a streamer and an esports commentator. The esports commentators just sound like regular, like, sportscasters. They don't sound like actual, like, esports casters. I feel like Wig is like a good esports caster. Oh, advertiser friendly? You think Wig is not advertiser friendly? I don't know. I feel like if you asked him to, maybe he would be. Let's see, hold on, it's catching up. Fighting game commentary is good in all languages. I actually agree with that. I think fighting game commentary is actually very good, but I guess it's interesting. It's more interesting because there's a lot going on in the fighting game. Whereas in a BR, in a Battle Royale, you have a lot of downtime. Wig had a speech about his chat whining about an underdog winning and how Go Next winning was good for esports. It really was. Like, it was actually a very, very good victory on their behalf. I'm really proud of Go Next. And like, they're such a nice team as well, right? They really deserved it. I think everyone wanted Fnatic to win. The JP audience would have been so hyped. There were a lot of Fnatic fans in the audience. They had like really strong LEDs. They're like fan pen light things. Were really strong. Thank you so much for the raid. Welcome, Lemmy Licken. Licken? I don't pronounce that word. Welcome, thank you so much for the raid. Welcome, welcome raiders. Hello, hello, good morning or good afternoon, good evening, depending on where you're from. Welcome to my stream. My name is TRiGGERPHiSH. I'm Aegis-Link's first generation. Villain League Sind. I'm the hacker of Sind. I'm just talking about my experience at ALGS, so if you're interested, please stick around and listen. Like Lycan. It was Lycan. Let me Lycan. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome to Phish Stream. We are the most wholesome, humble, generous, and democratic community. Yeah, that's right. In fact, let's do a poll right now. We're supposed to do a daily poll. Is Phish the most democratic... Hold on. Democratic streamer? Alright, everyone. Vote now. The vote start. We were not forced to say that. I would never pay anyone to chat for me, okay? I don't pay my chatters. I have to let you know, I want to let you know, all of these are very organic comments. I've never paid a chatter in my life. None of this is like, you know, set up or rigged. Like, I don't do things like that. So, anyway, this is why Wig stream is better. He's just watching basically all the fights. I also prefer the way Wig spectates as well. He's very fair about it, in my opinion. They missed Monsoon's double headshot moment. I know, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Like, they didn't focus on... it really wasn't interesting watching the Japanese one. I'm gonna be honest. I'm just gonna say it. It was so boring. Their spectating was like just not good. It wasn't entertaining. Like, I feel like I could have done a better job. All the good moments, all the good clips happened on Wig's stream. Like, I want to rewatch the whole of the ALGS finals on Wig's channel. Phish, a day ago, Addy asked if we chips are down horrendous. What is down horrendous? And we said we are the most humble, generous, and educational community ever. W Alvin, W Alvin. That's me cupping on the table. You're so right. You are so right. We are the most humble, the most generous, the most educational, the most democratic, the most fairest, most, what else? What else, guys? Most honest. We're the best community. In fact, we deserve to win a community award for this. Anyway. Hold on, I'm still catching up, Was he the only one running the charge rifle? I believe he was. I don't think people often use that gun. I love you, Phish. You are so pretty. Is this what down horrendous means? Wig says some really sus things. I guess that's also part of why he's so fun to watch. He's just using gamer language. He's using gamer language. That's what it is. This gamer language. Hang on. Oh, the poll. And look, would you look at that? Poll ended. Is Phish the most democratic streamer? An overwhelming majority voted for yes. Look at that. That's me, the most democratic. Here we go. Rigged as always, what do you mean? You just can't read. And I did tell you this is an educational stream. I will teach you to read. Since I'm a teacher and a mother and a stepmother apparently as well. I just have to do everything around here. Don't even get paid for it. This poll seems off. I just think you can't read. I think that's the situation. Paid chatter? No, they weren't paid, guys. They weren't paid for it. Did you see how I didn't reply to it? That just shows it was so legitimate. Hey, Phish. Ooh, I missed you. So, ooh is a crying sound. Is that what it is? You guys are getting paid? Okay, how about you actually earn your keep and then you might get paid? How about that? You think money just grows on trees? I can just give out money to everyone? I've got like 37 Lamborghinis I've got to take care of. I don't have money to spare. Greek and Wig are such a good duo. They're on the same wave, like the jokes roll off. Yeah, I mean, it's like the funny man and straight man, right? Boke and Tsukomi. I feel like it's really good, what's the word? Like banter when you have that kind of duo going on. I voted. Can I leave the basement now? You know, I'm confused, college. I'm very surprised you're here. Didn't you tell me you're like a Twitch-only viewer? You're here on YouTube just for me? You miss me that much, huh? I see. I get it. We don't get paid. We're here just because we love Phish. And she's so cute and pretty and cool. £5 have been deposited into your PayPal account. Remember to delete this part of the message. Okay, guys. Remember, I'm also the most hate watch streamer. Like, I have only hate watchers watching me. They just wait for me to mess up. They just wait for me to mess up so they can clip it. So just remember that. Remember that. Nothing is totally organic here. Nothing is totally candid. We've got some paid haters, and I'm not the one paying them. That's all I'm saying. Okay, what else would I want to talk about? Delty's hate watching you. I'm 100% sure Delty is just a hate watcher. Like, I know Delty's here as a hate watcher. He just does all these hate live tweeting or hate tweets. You know? I have a dedicated live tweeter, hate tweeter. Are you gonna join the ALGS Open Tournament? Okay, guys. Guys, you think I'm that good at Apex? I'm so bad. I can't enter a tournament. But I am excited to... Okay, hold on, I'll talk about that later. I'm not even listening to the stream, I just know she's speaking. No, I would never speak badly about anyone. Anyway, so next picture. Next picture. Ta-da! Is that big enough? Okay. Yes, you're very funny and therapeutic. Guys, no one reminded me that I'm therapeutic. Guys, remember when we were saying the list of everything that I am? No one said therapeutic. Remember I give you free therapy? But thank you. Thank you, college. I appreciate that. I'm so glad that you're finding my streams therapeutic. And I'm hoping it's reversing, any balding that may be happening to you. May your hair grow back. See, I'm just that nice. Sun chips, yes. So guys, these are presents. God-fearing, yeah, we did forget the God-fearing too. Can you work harder? This is why you don't get paid. This is why you don't get paid. Don't complain about not getting paid. You guys forget everything about me. Family friendly, God-fearing, Christian, everything. You've got everything. Okay, so these are presents from LAN. After watching Phish streams, I became Rapunzel. I had a full set of hair at the meet and greet. Yeah, but you could have been balding since then. You could have just balded, like, in between then and now. That was a while ago. Anyway, so these are presents from LAN. Let me tell you about it. So I requested these. Crisps. These were my requests. This is the only thing I requested. This, well, not this. I didn't ask for the original. She just can't read. I asked for this one. The Harvest Cheddar one, because that one's good. I mean, she got me that one as well. And it's crushed. You can see it's like deflated. But it's okay. I'll just put the Chick-fil-A sauce on top of it. So, I requested these and she got these for me. I also requested the Chick-fil-A sauce because, I like to put that on my toast. Did you request them because they have chips in the name? Yeah, I did. Yeah, guys. I requested them because it had chips in the name. I was really missing you guys, and I was just thinking, what would Ka-chan do in that situation? Ka-chan would buy the chips with the chip in the name, and be like, every time he took a chip, he'll be like, I miss the chips. Okay, I can't do the Deku voice anymore. Oh, that hurts my throat. But I'm gonna leave the Deku to Lan. These are my favorite crisps from America. That's all I'm gonna say. Cheddar's the worst. You just got bad taste. Chick-fil-A sauce on toast is so good. Don't knock it until you try it. This is real voice. Yeah, guys, sorry. I was using a voice changer this whole time. Actually, I sound like this. I sound like Deku Might from the hit TV show My Hero Academia. That's me. And my friend Ka-chan. I really like Ka-chan. Is this what he actually sounds like in English dub? Because I've never listened to it before. For real, Yellow-chan some chips is my favorite. See, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying, brother. That's what I'm saying, brother. Hell yeah, brother. That's my favorite flavor. When I went to America, that was the only thing I liked. Sound like your grandma. Didn't someone say that already? They said I sound like Naruto, and it makes sense because she was voiced by a grandma. Sounds like Ash. I also heard that too. But the Chick-fil-A sauce, I really needed that. I ran out. I was like literally on the last dregs on my bottle. She also got me this. She said this tteokbokki snack was her favorite thing, so she got that for me to try. So I'll try that. It does look good. If it's spicy, I'm gonna cry though. Hold on, my tea. It's finished. So she also got me this, like a trail mix, strawberries and cream. She said it was cute, so she got it for me. I'm actually quite excited to try this one. I like strawberries. It looks crunchy. I think maybe I'll try it on the crunchy off collab I'll do with her. And then while she was in Japan, she got me these, the Mofu-san socks and then the mug. Guys, Lan is really nice. Don't tell her I said that. Lan is really nice. All she does is get things for other people, not herself. And I had to keep yelling at her. I was like, Lan, can you stop thinking about other people and just think about yourself for once? Buy stuff for yourself. Why are you buying stuff for other people? Why are you buying stuff for me? Like, that's not necessary. So it's not just me. Like, she gets it for, like, you know, everyone. Her family, just her friends. Like, she just gets stuff for everyone all the time instead of herself. So what did you get for her? Well, I made her breakfast. I made her proper food so her stomach stops hurting. That counts. That was a labor of love. Did you get Lan stuff? So, okay, so the reason why I didn't get Lan stuff is because she's on holiday here, right? I don't want to get her stuff and use up her luggage space, because, like, what if like she wants I don't want to inconvenience her. So if I gave her stuff, I'd rather send it to her rather than, you know, make her use up her luggage space. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's a bit weird. Like, I don't want to give her junk or stuff that she doesn't like. What I did do was I won her a squishy maggot. We were in a game center, like an arcade. Oh, by the way, I forgot to tell you, I challenged Lan, Elliot, and DK to Mario Kart, and guess who came first place? Me. As nature intended. I came first place. Beat them all very easily. and the day before that, the week before that, I actually played Mario Kart with Reina, Elliot, and DK as well, and I beat them. I also came first place. How did you become first place after crashing into World Curie? Okay, listen. Playing Mario Kart in an actual, like, driving chair with a wheel and actual, like, brakes and acceleration is different. I can control it very well. Using the controller is harder. And I actually played, I think, Initial D with Kiri as well. Like, in the actual chair. And that was, I think I did decently on that. Anyway, we're digressing. Okay, so Lan got me the cup and the socks while she was here, because she said it reminded her of me. I do want to get her something, but again, I'm just quite apprehensive because I don't want to take up her luggage space because she has very little space. So unless it's something that... Oh, I did actually. I got her something in the sense she wanted something from the Chiikawa store. She got like I can't remember what she bought. She bought a couple of things. And then when it came to paying, I paid for it. So I technically did get her something. She chose it, but I paid for it. So does that count as me getting her something? And I also made her breakfast. I feel like I've paid the debt back, you know? And she, you know, because she does like carry me around a lot. She does wake me up a lot. She does try her best. So I thought I might as well treat her a bit. So I did get, you know, I technically, I guess I gifted her those Chiikawa stuff. And as well as made breakfast for her. I had to get up early for that. I had to get up really early. You know I don't do that. Anyway, so those are the gifts from Lan. And then the last stuff I want to show you. Phish is so kind and caring. I am known to be the #1 most kind and caring streamer. That is what I'm famous for, so it makes sense. Alright, so these. I got these. So this was a gift from... Do you remember that Apex stream I did? What date was it? Speaking of Lan, Addy really likes Lan's food for some reason. I want you to consider something about Addy. She's not a human. Neither is May, actually. So, I want you to consider that neither of them are humans, and that's why they enjoy Lan's food. However, I am a human. I've never claimed to be anything else. I'm not a shark, I'm not a fish. I am a human. Which means that I have a regular human palate and a regular human stomach. I can't eat... What's that man's name? The TikTok guy that she keeps posting? That's literally how she cooks. Do you think I can survive that? So you know when I played Apex with Lan? Was it 9 days ago or was it 6 days ago? It was 9 days ago, right? When Yuna joined us at the end. So there's a streamer called Yuna, and she actually came to like Sapporo or AOGS just to see us. She just wanted to hang out with us, and she bought me these gifts. She's the one that gifted me the Discord Nitro. She's my Discord kitten. So I got more gifts from her. She likes me so much. I'm just that likable, I guess. She got me face masks. I think because she got them from Korea, so I think that's like a popular Yuna or Juna. So hold on, Yuna. Let me find her YouTube. Yuna B. No, I can't find her. I think I had this exact same struggle last time when I tried to link her channel. I had the exact...
Kill him.
Oh, sorry, I just opened the stream she was in. Oh, I found her. Hold on. Can I view the channel? Open. Go to channel. Okay, here. This is her YouTube name. Her name is Yuna, so she's Korean. So she gave me all of this as a gift. So it was really nice meeting her. She was very, very beautiful as well. She was like a princess. She was in a little princess like white jacket. It was with fluffy things on it. And long boots and like long hair. She really looked like a princess. She was really nice and cute as well. And she gave me a hug. And I promised to get her ice cream, so I got her a blueberry ice cream cake thing. Koreans always got the drip. She looked very, very like, yeah, she did. She did. Base Korean face masks. I actually want to try them. They look good. So, it was really fun meeting her as well. She said she got me her favorite like snacks. because in case I might like them. Because I like sun chips, she got me those snacks. So that was my experience. That was my experience. Any questions? Any questions from the audience while I drink some water? No questions? Did I leave anything out? Did I not mention anything? I feel like I've forgotten to... I feel like I had so much to talk about. But I've forgotten to mention them. Why are you so cool? You just don't mention things that are just natural. I'm just naturally cool because I was born this way. And you can only like wish you were as cool as me. Don't worry, the more you watch my stream, it's like osmosis, right? My cool will absorb into you guys and you'll become a little bit more cool. How's Fish Bro? I actually don't know. I haven't spoken to him. I was too busy. I was very busy, okay? I was working. I was doing my missions. And I was busy. Just didn't have time to check up on him. I'm sure he's fine. I'm sure he's doing okay. Bland revealed the black thing on your burger. It was an anchovy. I thought we figured that out, didn't we? You covered everything, I think. Favorite food you ate at this trip? Oh yeah, we didn't talk about the food. That I did. Okay, so the food. I actually can't remember. Let me look at the pictures. Did I take any pictures? Should we ask questions? Will this be on the test? You are so right. I should give you guys a test. We can do like a little quiz, and if you lose, I ban you. If you lose, I mean if you get like a low score, I ban you. Be like 10 questions. Pass rate is 9. And if you fail, you're banned. I can't allow dumb people. I can't allow stupid people. Stupid chips. Can't allow it. Hold on, let me just look at all the food. Oh my gosh, I took so many pictures. Okay. Why do I have a picture of my Heinz sauce collection? Why do I have... Was I meant to show you guys my Heinz sauce collection? Why did I take a picture of this? Oh, I took a picture to show Gummy. I took a picture of my Heinz sauce collection to show Gummy. This was ages ago. This was 15th of January. Anyway, oh, I saw Teletubby stuff inside the UFO catchers. Why did they have Teletubbies here? I thought Teletubbies was like British. You want to see the source collection? Guys can just imagine. I've basically showed you all the sources. I don't even know why I took that. No cheating. Cheating gets you like extra banned. It gets you banned from the whole of YouTube. If you cheat, you're all as bad as each other. I was gonna say you just missed out on there was Gundam snow sculptures for the snow festival. Whoa! I actually didn't care about missing the snow festival, but now you said that, I feel kind of sad. Teletubbies are scary. I know. I didn't. Well, they were like cute Japanese cute Teletubbies, I guess. Let me see what other pictures I have. I saw a really cute hat, but I didn't buy it. I'm thinking about it. I might actually go back this week and look at it. Contemplate buying it. It was super cute. Probably take DK with me. Okay, let's see. What else? Oh, I found some exclusive drinks. So like exclusive Hokkaido vending machine drinks. Like there was this caramel tea I saw. There was also like Hokkaido milk. Okay, this is what I want to talk about, guys. So actually, Hokkaido is supposed to be quite famous for their like high quality creamy milk and potatoes and like cream and like beef and lamb. They're supposed to be famous for those kinds of products, right? And I'm gonna be honest with you. And the corn as well. Yes, corn. They're very famous for their corn. Well, milk, yeah, because they have like good quality cows there. Like kind of like Jersey milk, I guess. You know, the gold top milk. Okay, listen. I'm gonna be so honest. Americans wouldn't understand this, but all the British chips right now, Hokkaido milk tastes like British milk. It tastes exactly the same as British milk. It's literally the same.
$13.37. Thanks for keeping this server running, phish.
Hello, Matt. Thank you so much for the server contribution. For the elite contribution. Thank you. Phish. Matt. Yes. Welcome. Thank you for joining me today. W Matt. But yes, as I was saying, the milk in Hokkaido tasted exactly the same as British milk. Is it good milk? Milk in the UK is really good. I mean, it tastes really nice. It's creamy and delicious. So, I don't know what I guess I expected it to be like. I don't know what I expected, to be honest. The milk in Tokyo is not that nice, so I guess it I guess it's better than Tokyo milk. But if you compare it to all the milks I've had, it's just the same as British milk. Glad I was able to catch the stream. You say that like every time you come, man. Don't you catch like most of my streams? Is that like UK semi-skim milk? Okay, so it tastes like UK blue top milk, the whole milk. The one with the blue top. I don't drink green top or even red top milk. Oh, so Japanese milk tastes like a combination of red top and green top. It's like a combination of that, so it's kind of watery. Red is whole milk. Oh, blue is whole milk in the UK. Blue is whole, red is semi-skimmed, and green is... No, sorry, wait. Blue is whole. Green is semi-skimmed, right? And red is fully skimmed? I forgot. Which one is it? Green is semi-skimmed, right? Yeah, okay, good, yeah. So green is semi. It basically tasted like a combination. Like Tokyo milk tastes like a combination of green and red. And Hokkaido milk just tastes like UK blue top milk. So it's not like... It wasn't anything unique or different. And, Parith Chan, thank you so much for elite contribution of 404 not found. Milk. Thank you. W comment, milk. Yes, we are having a nice milky conversation right now. Another thing I wanted to bring up is the potatoes. The potatoes just tasted like UK, like Maris Piper potatoes, I guess. It tasted like Maris Piper, which is good because I love Maris Piper potatoes. But it's like you have to suffer so much and travel to a whole different like part of the country just to get something that was so normal in the UK. It really opened my eyes. Wait, you don't read the name, you check the color? I think, well, I mean, yeah, that's the whole point. They color code it in the UK so you don't have to read it, just look at the color. And also the lamb. So the lamb just tastes like UK lamb. Because lamb in Tokyo is really disgusting. It tastes like really gamey. It smells really bad. It has a really strong gamey smell and taste. I don't know, like, if any of you have been to the UK. UK lamb mainly comes from Wales, right? So Welsh lamb is delicious. It's so good. It's just delicious. It's so good. It's so nice. And Hokkaido's lamb basically tastes like a British lamb. Did you eat Wagyu beef? Oh yeah, I did. I like Wagyu. I had we went to this like place for it was like a yakiniku place, and they did like a gourmet set menu kind of thing. Parts of it was Wagyu. But yes, the feed lamb gets makes a big difference. I think it's not only the feed, it's the cooking method as well, right? The feed and the cooking method. Rich fish. You know the pound is worth double the yen, right? Also, this course wasn't too expensive. It was actually only like 3,500 yen, which is like £20, £15. It was really cheap. it was super cheap. You can't get that in the UK for £15. Been to the UK but never had lamb. Iceland lamb is top tier though. There are lambs in Iceland? Isn't it too cold? I've never thought about that actually. Why did you go to Iceland? You were quite well traveled. You went to Germany as well. Interesting. You visited a lot of Europe. I see. So you secretly want to be European, right? Where's the lamb sauce? So basically Hokkaido's UK. It's basically like Europe. It's cold. There's lots of land for agriculture. And actually the infrastructure and the architecture is very European, I would say. Did you go to an onsen? I don't know if you mentioned that. I've always wanted to try one. I didn't. We were supposed to go, but we didn't get around to it. I think he's talking about Iceland supermarket. He was not talking about Iceland supermarket. That's an American chip. He's not talking. I think he's talking about Iceland, the country, guys. Not the supermarket. Hold on. A5 Wagyu is good, but it depends how you cook it. Would you guys like? I might say okay. I'm gonna say something that's quite. I think some of you are gonna get quite offended. Yeah, you're gonna get offended. Like, I'm gonna say something kind of offensive right now, and I know you're just gonna fight me when you hear this, and it's kind of controversial, I guess. But I'm just gonna go ahead and say it. Like, I'm just gonna say it. I'm just gonna say it. I prefer my lamb medium. Yep, that's it. You haven't said anything. I'm already offended. I mean, you're a hate watcher. What can you expect? Prepare the twit longer. I'm preparing the twit longer right now. Wait, that's fine. Wait, agreed? Wait, you guys agree with me? Because I'm just saying, everyone on my table wanted rare. And also the waitress who was cooking the meat for us, she gave me like a funny look when I put it back on the grill to cook it longer, because she served everything like almost raw. It was so rare. It was like still bleeding. It was just, it was, I didn't like it.
Contributed $13.37. Thanks for keeping this server running.
Beans, thank you so much for the lead contribution. I appreciate your contribution. Thank you for contributing the 1337 elite gamer amount. I heard the call. Hate Watchers Assemble. That's crazy. That's actually crazy. You just hear Hate Watcher and you guys are like, huh? What? Me? What's that called? Time to hate watch? Time to clip this? You were in the right there. I was the only one who wanted it medium. Like medium well, I would say. Because I like to eat it and not have it stick together. I like to actually make it break down. The fibers are still intact when it's like rare. So you have to like chew like crazy. So rare is fine, but some people gatekeep at this point. Getting medium is quite nice. That's what I'm saying. Like, everyone wanted rare and they act like if you don't have rare, you got bad taste. Is that they just judge you? Like, I just don't get it. I just don't get it. Like, why do they judge you for like wanting medium or well done? Mods, ban everyone who likes rare meat, raw meat. Ban them all. Ban every single one of them. I can't allow it. Sorry guys, I have to overwork my mods. I was away for like 4 days. See, okay, look at that. We have a mod come and say raw meat is delicious. Mods, ban the mod. Go away for 4 days. I just haven't overworked you enough. That's what it is. That's what it is. Haven't worked the mods. And now they're going out and like opposing me. Mods, ban yourselves right now. It needs to be still buying at me. Okay, well. And now you're banned. Enjoy it. Time to abuse the mods. They haven't been abused enough. They've had a 4-day holiday. A 4-day holiday. It's time for them to get to work. Well, your summer, it's time to go to bed. I just bite straight out of the cow lamb. And another one. Yep, you're banned now. Enjoy it. Enjoy that ban. Enjoy your little holiday while you think about what you just said. Think about what you just said. No, wait, it was only 4 days. It was only 4 days. It was 4 days. It wasn't longer. I acted like I was gone for like ages. Okay, so what was I gonna say? 4 days of 4 days felt like 4 months. That's a you problem. That is a you problem. Guys, I'm new. I didn't know the rules. You know the rules. You know the rules, and so do. Why did I say that? Okay. Anyway, what did I say? The food. Okay, the food. So I went to hot pot, like Japanese hot pot, and I picked the lamb. The rules will always agree with fish. I can't allow it. I just can't. It's not true. It's just I can't allow this slander. Enjoy your holiday. Enjoy your ban. Enjoy your ban, Chip. Anyway, so I had the hot pot. I had the lamb one, and I'm gonna be honest, like Japanese hot pot is so mid. If you compare it to Chinese hot pot has like a flavored soup. And like, I don't know, it has more flavor in it. Japanese hot pot, they literally just boil meat in hot water. Boil meat and vegetables in hot water. Do you think that's kind of plain? I guess it's to focus on the flavor of the ingredients, but I just don't like the concept of boiled meat. Whereas if it's boiled in a flavored soup, it adds flavor to the meat, so it's okay. I always thought it was amazing with how people talk about it. Inev, same. Honestly, same. The way people just go on and on about hot pot, like it's like the most amazing thing ever. I had like high expectations, but I mean, Chinese one is not bad. I like the Chinese one. It's not bad. I mean, I'm not a fan of like soupy things and hot pot in general, so like a lot of people, like if you like hot pot, then eat the Chinese one because that one's actually got flavor. Japanese one is good, I guess, if you want to focus on the flavor of the individual ingredients, like the vegetables and the meat. What about the sauces? It didn't really come with sauce. I guess it comes with these kind of small like condiments to put on the meat, but it's just very I don't know how to explain it. It's just very simple. I guess because the first ever hot pot I had was a Chinese style one. So that kind of like set the standard. This user has been unjustly banned by TRiGGERPHiSH. I would never ban unjustly. I just have to do all the work around here. I am so hard working. I come back from holiday. It wasn't even a holiday. I come back from a hard 4 days of work to do more work. Do you know how unjust that is for me? It's terrible. I think I deserve like a 2-month holiday for this. I think the Japanese hot pot depends on the umami of the food. No, I agree with that. I totally agree with that. It's just, I don't know, I guess boiling things in hot water just takes out a lot of the flavor. If you boil it in like a flavored soup, it's different. But like boiling it in plain hot water is just really weird. I'm looking at the other food I had. What else? Oh, so DK. Was either DK or Elia? I don't know which one. One of them, I think it was Elia. It was Elia. So Elia really... Fish is always just. Phish is always just, guys. That was one of the bots. I paid extra for that one. Anyway, so Elia wanted parfaits because she wanted to try the Hokkaido. That's when we first tried the Hokkaido milk and ice cream and stuff. She wanted us to go to this like parfait shop, so we went there. DK, of course, ordered like everything off the menu and was like shoveling it down her mouth like she had never eaten before. Elia got a glass of milk. She was so excited. She's like, oh my gosh, I can't wait to try this milk. And she sipped it. She's like, oh, it's nice. And I took the glass. I had a sip. I was like, wait, doesn't this just taste like regular Blue Top UK milk? She was like, yeah, it does. And that's when we figured out the milk in Hokkaido is not special. Where does she put it all? Inev? Honestly, I wish I knew because she's like a tiny little runt. I actually don't know where she puts all that food. I really don't. It's a very DK thing to do. Does she eat it with her bare hands? She either uses the spoon as a shovel or sometimes she uses her hands. When we ate crab, she ate that with her hands. She's like a little animal. What else? Okay, so we went to this really nice cafe. Like, we just found it randomly. It was so nice. We had like this crumble cake and scones, and it was super tasty. So DK and Elia sat together on like a separate table because it wasn't very big. So of course, when we went to that cafe, DK also ordered like a whole bunch of stuff, by the way. So she was with Elia because we couldn't sit together. So she was with Elia and I was with Lan. And we were just like having a nice cafe time, just sipping our cafe lattes, looking out the window, watching the snowfall. It was a nice time. It's very good. And what else? Then we had the meat. I already told you about the meat. What's this? Oh, that's the video of the players' room I took. That was really okay, guys. In the players' room in ALGS, they had some really good food. So in the venue, right, they have their own like little restaurants like KFC, Mos Burger, Subway, stuff like that. But in the players' room, they had like a buffet for the players and anyone who was in that room anyway. So like the team guests were also in the room. So if they invited like their parents or like their partners or whatever, they were also there as well. And so the people in that room were able to eat like the food there. And they had some really good stuff. They had stuff that was like expensive for Japan. Like fruits here are really expensive. Vegetables here are expensive. And also salmon and tuna. Like fish is very expensive in Japan. They had like a whole bowl of smoked salmon. Like I was so surprised. Because that's a very like expensive ingredient here. And they just had a whole ton of it. And they had these like really delicious like cheesecake things. Oh, I wish I had another one that was really good. A free lunch? Yeah, so I ate for free. Because I had access to that. And I even had smoked salmon. Salmon and tuna aren't that expensive in Japan. How about you look at the price of smoked salmon in Japan and tuna? Because one can of tuna is almost 400 yen in Japan. So for people who live in Japan and earn in yen, that's like their version of $4 or £4 for one tiny tin of tuna. That's a lot of money. Because in the UK, a tin of tuna is like 50p. And smoked salmon is not that expensive in the UK. So it's very expensive to get like stuff like that in Japan. It's considered a premium ingredient. So the fact that they had like a ton of tuna, ton of smoked salmon. Smoked salmon is so good. I love smoked salmon. I'm a huge smoked salmon fan. So I did have some of it. And I really enjoyed that. That was really good. What else did I have? Oh, they had these really beautiful snow sculptures of the legends outside the venue. They had Lifeline, Valk, and Octane. Snow sculptures. What else? Oh, yeah, guys. I also had my favorite meal. Tuna sweet corn. No, sorry, sweet corn mayo pizza. Had that. What else? I took a screenshot of my steps. Sent it to Lan. Like, Lan, I'm dying. Too many steps. Come and carry me. Come and carry me. What else? What else? What else? I've got some videos of the event. Videos of the cosplayers. Got the video of Hal and Hackies. I got a picture of my ugly Nessie, Snow Nessie. No, I'm not gonna post that. And then I guess we finished it off with the crab buffet. So we had like all you can eat crab, but it was like way too much crab. It was too much. Why are you disappointed us like this? Guys, how about you make sweet corn mayo pizza and then you judge it? If you live in the US, get a margarita pizza with sweet corn on top. Drizzle Kewpie mayo on top and just try it. If you live in the UK, go to Domino's, get the sweet corn pizza and put mayo on top. Sweet corn mayo pizza is actually good. See? A chip with taste. Sweet corn mayo pizza is absolutely vile. Bad taste. Bad taste. Bad taste. What else did I eat? That was basically it. That's all I ate. And now I'm back. That's all I ate. Nothing else. We don't have Kewpie mayo. You can go to like East Asian shop. They should probably have it. The Japanese shop or something. The way she just casually threw that out there. Threw what out there? Tuna on pizza is good. Do you guys think it's crazy that in the UK, in Domino's, we have a tuna sweet corn pizza? And that was like my favorite pizza. So good. Tuna mayo and tuna sweet corn on pizza is actually so good. That was my favorite before sweet corn mayo pizza. You found Kewpie in Sainsbury's? Well, they have like the international section, right? So it should be there. Sweet corn is already alive. What's wrong with sweet corn on pizza? What is actually wrong with sweet corn on pizza? There's nothing wrong with that. It's good, but it stinks. Just brush your teeth afterwards, Fivehead. Tuna pizza is actually good. I see we have like got a little bit of a rift going on here. Let's make a poll about it. Is tuna pizza good? Not rigged, by the way. Let's check this. Let's see. Chips, cast your vote now. Because I see Americans are very, very vocal about this. They do not like tuna pizza. How is it rigged? It's a yes or no. It's a yes or no. How is no winning? Guys, quick. It's like a 50-50 almost. Tuna pizza is good with mayo and cheese. Okay, it has to have mayo, cheese, and sweet corn. And obviously the tomato sauce. Okay, this poll's looking kind of sus. Yes is kind of losing, and I don't understand why. Tuna pizza is great. Tuna sweet corn pizza, not so much. So we got a lot of sweet... Okay. First is sweet corn. No, it's not. Sweet corn and sweet corn are two different things, Matt. Sweet corn is one word. It's the yellow thing. Depends on how you make the tuna pizza. It has to have sweet corn on it. It needs the sweet corn. Okay, this is crazy. How is there 10% more for no? Too many uneducated people. They just don't have the UK Domino's. UK Domino's knows what's up. What's up, as Lamb would say it. That's what's up. That's what's up. We were walking past like some restaurants and we are just looking at the food on the outside. I was just pointing out what everything was, and Lan was like, yeah, that's what's up, that's what's up. She sounded so cool. I went to karaoke with Lan as well. Okay, so I went to karaoke with Lan and DK. Guys. Hold on, let me drink some water. My throat's getting dry, but I gotta say something. Hold on. Okay. Okay, so Lan at karaoke was I feel bad I didn't make a Twitter space about this. I'm gonna check with the boss at Aegis-Link if we're allowed to do Twitter space in karaoke, because I don't know how the permissions work with the music over there. Like on Twitter, I mean, because I don't know like if we're gonna get in trouble or what. So I'm gonna ask the boss to check. If we are allowed, I'll do a Twitter space at karaoke, because like it's crazy. Lan sounds amazing. Like she's so good at singing. Did I record any of it? I didn't. I should have, shouldn't I? But again, it's about posting permissions. I guess I can post it on Discord, but in a public space, I don't know. We might get into trouble. We need like permissions for these kinds of things in case like other companies are like, "Hey, why are you profiting off this song?" Blah blah blah. So what was I gonna say? Lan is amazing. She's such a beautiful singer. She's got a really good voice. She's got like the perfect jazzy voice, I guess. So she's really good at singing like slower, kind of blues style songs. Things that require more sultry voices, I guess. Now DK, if you go to karaoke with DK, you have to leave like a 3-foot space around her because she screams. She proper screams. Like she screams and it will split your ears kind of scream. She's really good at screamo. It's just the difference, the stark difference between Lan and DK was just so funny. It was so funny. Lan do be having a smoky voice. She does have a very smoky voice. You get that kind of like jazz bar vibes. Is DK just a tiny May? May is already pretty tiny, but I would say May has more melody. May has more melody, like to her screaming, whereas DK just screams. She just lets it roll out, which is cool. Like, you know, you gotta let your energy out. What else? Is there anything else I've forgotten? Have I forgotten anything else? Do you have any questions, anyone? That might jog my memory. I mean, it was a very short trip. It was only 4 days. I think I've explained everything that happened in the past 4 days. Did you see anyone you didn't expect? Okay, guys. DK lets out the demons and May just synchronizes with them. That is such a cool comment, Phantom, and you're so right. That's basically it. There we go. Hold on. How cold was it? Okay. You know what's crazy? Tokyo. Okay, so it was like -6. Felt like it was supposed to be like -6 in Sapporo, but it didn't feel cold at all. It didn't feel cold. I was fine. I was wearing a big fluffy coat. I wasn't wearing any thermals or anything, or even a scarf or a hat, even gloves. I wore nothing except for a coat, and obviously my normal clothes. And I felt completely fine. I was not cold. My hands were warm, my face was, everything was warm. And then back in Tokyo, it's freezing, even though it's technically 10 degrees. And I don't know how that works. Like, someone has to explain this to me, because how does that work? Now, as for seeing anyone I didn't expect, so I don't know if you guys have seen on Twitter. There's a Twitter account called Arya's Baby. Ai Natsumi. She's a Wraith cosplayer, and I saw her. I saw her at the event in cosplay, and I took like secret pictures of her because I wanted to scare her. Because me and Arya actually like set up a plan. So Arya was like, okay, if you see I, send me the pictures, and then I'm gonna send the pictures to I and say that I'm stalking her. So we had this like little plan, but it didn't work out because I was just like panicking and trying to take pictures of her back because she was walking away. But it was funny though. I didn't expect to see her. I knew she was gonna be there, but I didn't expect to actually run into her because there was like over 13,000 people at the venue. So running into the one person when out of 13,000, that's very hard. What did you miss most about the chips? I didn't miss you guys at all. No, I'm joking. I actually did miss talking to you guys. Like, I was actually thinking about streaming every day. Like, oh, I wish I can go back and stream. I feel like it's become a little habit of mine, right? Because me going away for the mission for 4 days, that was actually the first time I've like not stream. I mean, I there are days obviously I don't stream, but on those days I'm like on hacking all day, so like my mind's already occupied with like hacking, right? And doing super elite hacking stuff. So my mind's not on streaming. It doesn't feel like I'm taking a break. Whereas because I did enjoy the event, right? So I guess my mission was also an enjoyable mission. It kind of felt like I was on a break. Like for the first time I didn't have to wake up super early. And it felt really weird. It felt kind of weird. Like it felt like it almost felt wrong. I felt like a part of my life had like, I don't know, I guess I got so used to streaming almost every day. I felt weird to not do it. And it felt weird in a bad way. Like I think I like the routine that I'm making for myself of just streaming 5 days a week. And it feels weird to like not talk to you guys for such a long time. That's why I felt really like bad about not doing the Twitter spaces, because it was like a way to talk to everyone. But again, the Twitter spaces themselves are it was a weird experience. I don't know how to talk to myself, so I won't do that again. Most important question, did you have fun? I had a lot of fun. Chip, thank you very much for asking. Were you moving around a lot more in Sapporo, or maybe there was wind chill in Tokyo? I think it's windy in Tokyo. Because there wasn't much wind in Sapporo. Because when there was wind blowing, you had like it was like a desert. Instead of sand, it was snow. The snow would whirl everywhere. But in Tokyo, I don't know. Even when it's not windy, like the inside of buildings is freezing. It feels like it's more colder inside than it is outside. Oh, humidity. Humidity levels can make certain temperatures warmer than others. Oh. Oh. Okay, so maybe Hokkaido is humid? I thought Tokyo was humid though. I wasn't stalking or taking sneaky photos. Arya told me to do it. So technically her. Fish tolerates us? But yeah, I do tolerate you guys. Because I did tell you I am a very tolerant streamer. The most tolerant, if you may. #1 most tolerant streamer. I can talk to myself for hours, but I'm crazy. Some will say that I talk to myself too, and that you're all just voices in my head. I thought Japan was just humid in general. I thought so too, but I thought Hokkaido was supposed to be less humid. But it doesn't make sense for Tokyo to be colder because it's humid, unless it does make sense. Arya told you to stalk her? Arya told me to stalk I. But yeah, that was funny. It was a funny little mission there. That was like a side quest again. That wasn't the main mission. The main mission was to hack the legends. The side quest was to stalk I. But yeah, I'd say the highlight of the trip was getting to hang out a lot with Lan. And like doing fun stuff with her, like going to cafes, going shopping. Because she was like enjoying like buying all the cute little things. So it was really like nice to see her go, oh my god, this is so cute. So that was really fun. And also eating with her as well, because I always like to try food with her. She has so much fun like buying food in the conveni. So that was nice. Also going to karaoke with her as well. It was really nice hearing her sing. I would say that was the highlight. The second highlight was seeing the behind the scenes of AOGS. It was my first. It wasn't my. I wouldn't. Okay, it's not my first ever LAN. It's not my first ever Apex LAN either. I actually went to the Apex Asia Festival last year, but I went as a regular, just a regular. What do you call it? A regular attendee. I went as a regular attendee, so I didn't really see the back end of it. Whereas because I went as like a team media, I got to see the back end side and like the nitty gritty of it as well. Seeing how hard everyone was working, seeing the emotions of the players, seeing the families of the staff, seeing the EA organizers just running around everywhere, seeing the Japanese stadium staff struggling to communicate, looking nervous because they can't speak English. It was really a lot to observe, and it was enjoyable to observe it because it really gave a lot of insight of like how hard people work to put such a huge event together successfully. Good night, Alvin. Thank you so much for coming. I hope you sleep well. But yes, I really enjoyed seeing the back end stuff of it, and also like meeting some of the players. I met Kimchi from Complexity as well. Complexity, and Kimchi was really nice. And I think, well, a lot of people, like when Kimchi came into the Complexity, a lot of people hated him and wanted him to leave. And so he was the underdog, right? So I'm really glad that he was able to prove all the haters wrong. He was a really, really, really friendly person. Phish fishing again? Hello, viewer. Have you woken up? Or were you sleeping, or were you playing games? But yeah, seeing everyone like working so hard was definitely the highlight, because it was so insightful, like how hard everyone worked to make the event run smoothly. I never understood the kimchi hate. I know! Just people just hate for no reason. But yeah, I don't know. I think those were the two highlights of the trip. What was I gonna say? I think there was another highlight. It was something to do with DK, and I can't remember. Is it when I pushed her into the snow? Was it when I threw a snowball at her? Well, bullying DK was also a highlight. Sounds like you're inspired of it again. I actually feel like playing Apex again. So I actually feel like playing Apex. So yes, I do feel a bit inspired. I do feel inspired. Maybe it's time for Apex every day. Just bully DK. She deserves to be bullied. Who's the player with the best vibes? It depends on the vibe though, right? It depends, like, are you thinking like a really happy, cheerful vibe? You know, I would actually say it's Kimchi. I would actually say it's Kimchi, you know? Monsoon is still really funny as well, but like, in the player room, he just seemed really stressed. Someone else. Koifu was very, very, like, happy-go-lucky. How Val seemed really silly, actually. He seemed really silly behind the scenes, so that was quite nice to see. Who else? Timmy was really nice. So actually, funny story about Timmy. So I didn't see Timmy in the actually, Timmy came on Sunday to watch the finals. He had to come incognito because obviously if he gets recognized, people are just like crowding over him. He has no freedom. So I think he was watching the game like incognito, but then when the game's finished and he left, I think the fans saw him and oh my god, he was covered. He was covered in a crowd. I felt really bad for him. So Timmy was just like inundated with people, but I actually saw Timmy before that. I saw Timmy on Friday, I think. So basically, me, Lan, DK, and Elia, we went to play. So that's remember I told you we went out to the game center, to the arcades, and that's when I challenged him to Mario Kart. We also played darts. So while we were playing darts, we were at like round 1, I think. We were playing darts, and then we saw Timmy. I think he was like trying to sign up for the bowling because they have bowling as well in the top. And I was like, oh my god, it's Timmy. So I went and said hi to Timmy. And Timmy was so nice. Timmy was so friendly. He was so cool. He was really humble, really down to earth, really nice person. And that's when I saw Timmy. And Timmy was nice. But yeah, it was actually, I actually like ran into a lot of the players just outside. Not even in the venue, just around town, basically. So that was really cool, I think. What else? I think that's the entire 4 days unraveled. Let's see. Okay, so what I wanted to talk about was what's going on for the rest of this week. You walk around, you're bound to recognize, and I think that's really cool. Recognize someone. I'm really bad with recognizing people though. I only recognize people who I actually like kind of follow and think like, oh, that's a cool person, so I follow them. Everyone else I kind of like, I'm face blind. I'm really glad you had so much fun. It sounds like 4 days wasn't enough. 4 days was enough. I'm so glad I'm back. Guys, I'm glad I'm back. Sapporo, it was really hard to walk. Okay, my legs are dead. Walking on snow is hard work. It's not easy. And the place that me and Nan were staying in, there were steps to get up because it was kind of like on a second floor of a building where we were staying, and the owner of that building didn't clean the snow off the didn't shovel the snow off the stairs, so the snow kept building up and up to the point we couldn't walk down or walk up the stairs, so we had to like slide down it. We had to slide down the stairs. It was so bad and it was really dangerous as well. Walking is good for you though. Okay, I don't mind walking, but I need a steady ground. I don't want to ice skate and fall on hard ice. That's like actually dangerous and like you'd injure yourself. I'm not someone who likes injuring myself. So I would prefer walking on normal ground. You were grinding ranked walking? That's actually what it felt like, BB. It actually felt like that. I don't want to do it again. 15k steps, 20k steps, that's too much. It's too much. Just get roller skates? Oh my gosh. How about you guys go to Hokkaido and start walking there? Instead of me. But yeah, it was really cool. I met a lot of streamers as well. Loads of Apex streamers, and that was really good. I was supposed to meet with Maria, Maria, but so she messaged me saying where she was sitting, and then I forgot to say hi to her. I was so busy that I forgot to say hi to her. I felt really bad. And she's leaving soon, so... Aww. But yes, what else? What else? Anyway, so, what else? What else? What else? I think that's all. So I want to talk about... Oh, you know what? I should... Yeah, I wish I had those snow track things on my boots. Like those spiky things. Would have been good. Then I probably would have walked properly. That would have actually helped me more. Oh, I wish... I mean, but I didn't know the snow was going to be that bad. I did want to talk about the rest of this week. Hold on, I'm trying to find the images right now. How about you guys talk to each other while I try to find what I need to pull up? Hang on. How's life, guys? How's the football game? How about you distract each other while I find the things I need? This one? Oh, did you see anything shiny that other people can't see in the... Huh? Did you see anything shiny that other people can't see in the player lounge? Did I see anything shiny? You're not talking about the trophy, are you? I saw the winner's jacket. That was really cool. Like the jacket they get for the winners with the champion jacket. Okay, guys, I pulled it up. I pulled it up. I pulled it up. Hold on, there's one more thing I need to pull up. Where did I put it? No. So what are you eating? What are you eating for breakfast, guys? How's breakfast? What's your favorite breakfast food? Where is it? Oh, I found it. Yeah, what's your breakfast today? Member chip. You had paint for breakfast? What does that even mean? You should have stolen the trophy. The trophy was on the stage. It was very shiny and beautiful. That is actually it was a really beautiful trophy. I like the design of it. Should have drunk some Sapporo beer from the cup. I don't like beer. I don't drink. Especially not beer. I would never drink that because that smells bad. Wait, don't talk about the memberships yet. I need to open the other thing. I had a Coke and a cig for breakfast. Why does that sound like the most American breakfast in the world? Yeah, I had a Hennessy and a cig for my breakfast. That's so funny. Hold on, I'm just gonna... Alright, okay, so... there we go. So, the first thing I wanted to talk about... firstly, the rest of my week. So, on Wednesday, I do have a collab with Icho. We're going to be playing Dead by Daylight. So, I hope you're... I know it's a very, very strange time. So, it is based on PST. And that's why the time is a little bit... it doesn't really suit EST and GMT. And I'm really, really sorry about that. But I hope you guys can watch the VOD. It'll probably be really fun. I may do a double stream. I might actually stream in the regular EST/GMT time I usually do. I think we're going to do some scrims for the Marvel Rivals tournament on Saturday. And that will happen on Wednesday? No, Tuesday evening. So, let's see. I'll announce it if it happens though. So, then, of course, on Friday evening, we have the membership opening party! Yay! We're doing the membership opening party. I hope to see you all there. It's going to be on Friday, February 7th, 7 PM EST. And I've got lots of stuff planned. I've been spending a lot of time planning this. There's a lot of surprises. I promise you, it's going to be so fun. It's going to be so fun. So please, please, please come if you can. And there will be prizes. There will be gifts. There's going to be so many... You're going to miss it. Why, Matt? Why? You're not going to be a membership. There's gonna be lots of stuff happening. Me and the boys. Thank you, appreciate it, college. Really appreciate it. There's gonna be some gifts, so and I hope you enjoy it. Prizes, you say? I thought long and hard about it. Okay, so I hope you will enjoy it. Huh? What on earth is this? Okay, and the next thing I wanted to announce was... next thing I wanted to announce was the Marvel Rivals Tournament. So this is gonna be a day after the membership stream. And it's my first ever tournament ever. Like, I'm nervous because I don't want to let everyone down. So, if you all like come and watch me, I'd feel a bit supported, and maybe I'll feel motivated to win. Let's see, or maybe I'll get nervous and I'll lose. So, yes, I hope you can all come and join for that. That's gonna be February the 8th at 7 PM EST, but the setup will start at 6:30. So if you want to come a bit earlier and just like, you know, be nosy and see what's going on, you're welcome to join. But the actual tournament will start at 7 PM. And I hope you're rooting for my team. I really, really like Eliza and Bluebell. They are like one of my... They're both my favorites. I don't actually know the other three, but I'm hoping to meet them and become friends as well. What else? Yeah, so those are the announcements for this week. Oh, and obligatory merch call out. We do have merch. I have merch. I think it's a pre-order, so... Oh god, I forgot the link, didn't I? Let me get the link. So the merch link, I'll put it in the description right now. Hold on, let me just edit it. Oh, my voice is getting so hoarse. I'm talking too much. Okay, so the merch should be in the description now. If you refresh the page, you'll see it. Stack team, I hope you all enjoy it. It's gonna be crazy, I think. So, I don't know. I'm nervous, but I hope with everyone here cheering for me, I don't feel nervous. We're gonna root for your team. Hey, thanks, guys. Maybe and Yuna are a little bit silly, just like you. Me? Silly? Me? I'm a very, very serious streamer. Maybe he has a Boston accent? Ooh. 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 We're gonna hear the Boston accent just like mine. That was a long chat today, Chips. It's good to be back though. My mouth is so dry, like I can't talk anymore. I've been smiling this whole time as well, so my cheeks hurt. Gotta use the chance to absorb her Boston accent. So true. That's so true, brother. That's so true. It's good to be back, guys. It's good to be back. Still don't believe it was 4 days. It was just 4 days. It was just 4 days. It wasn't longer. Getting out all that pent up yapping. Basically. I just felt like I had to let everything out. There's so much exciting news and I hope everyone enjoys this week. Alright everyone, I think we're gonna end it here. Let's look for someone to raid. Oh, Juna's on. Let's see who else. Should we raid Juna? You guys want to raid Juna? Raid message? Give me a second. Stop saying little bean. I don't accept that name. Okay, so that's gonna be the raid message. I'm suddenly so tired. I'm hungry and tired. Wait, Gerard just posted the AI description of my stream. Viewers are discussing Phish's recent ban on their server. Some viewers are upset that they were banned, while others agree with Phish's decision. The AI summary is crazy. That's actually crazy. Oh my gosh. Okay, alright. Alright, so let's go and raid Juna, and I'll see you all on Wednesday, or Tuesday night. Tuesday night or Wednesday, I'll let you know. Alright, everyone, it was good chatting and catching up. And I'll see you again. It's time to finish this. Up to trigger!